conducted my cross-cultural interviews today, and it was not as bad as I thought it was going to be. It was actually a lot of fun. I mean, it did help that I had a friend with me, helping me kind of like build the courage to ask people. But it was actually very eye-opening, and I got to look at a bunch of different aspects from a different perspective. Um, I met three different kinds of people. Um, One, he was Russian. He talked about, um, well, so like a couple of the questions. One of the questions that I asked was how does he face racism or stereotypes, like and if that's something that pertained to him. And there was something that really stuck out to me that he said, that he doesn't feel like he like necessarily felt like he, I guess, was exposed to racism because of the color of his skin, because he was white, and that it wasn't because based off of solely how he looks, no one really could be racist towards him. It wasn't until like he would start speaking and they would notice his accent. One of the females I interviewed, she was Haitian American, and it was nice seeing how both of her parents, I believe her dad was from Connecticut and her mom was from Haiti, and just like those two different cultures kind of coming together, and how she talked about how like though their cultures were very different, they both like guess kind of accommodated to which like they would expose her to both aspects equally, which was actually really really nice to see. The last girl that I interviewed, she was from China, and she was actually working on her PhD here at UCF in mathematics. And she at first she was hesitant to say yes to the interview, but like she ended up kind of just rolling with it, and she was actually very resistant at first, and she ended up being the one that took the longest with the interview. And it was actually really really great. Like, I mean, as hard as this was, like getting like the initial like first interview started and getting it done, it was actually really really great, and I got to hear perspectives that I've never heard before. And this was actually a very great experience, and I enjoyed the three people that I talked to. I kind of wish that I talked to more, but